Hey traders from around the world, this is Jerremy Alexander Newsome, actually broadcasting from Atlanta, Georgia today, actually outside of a little small town called Carrollton with one of my best buddies, James Fox. And looking at the market today, it's a good day to be trading, actually. A lot of good earnings things, a lot of things going on, ladies and gentlemen, so I'll be looking at a few of those. So on Apple today, we do have a little bit of a higher high, higher low. Now, I don't personally anticipate a magnificent run up and through earnings, but it absolutely could happen. I mean, I would really love to get some selling pressure before earnings, so a really big gap will play into effect. But same thing, I mean, if we do gap above 133 or 134, Apple's also really going to be moving. So a close above this, and I am personally bullish, and if a gap up does happen, I'll be likely playing the gap up on Apple. Amazon today, ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes on this guy. Amazon, huge gap, very profitable trade for a lot of traders. Back on the 24th of February, talked about another 2 months left to actually hit our target. Now, keeping that in mind, obviously, I told traders that we're going to trade over earnings and make sure they protected themselves, but our target was 407 from back on the 24th of February, which is right about here somewhere. And the original bullish entry on Amazon was back here. So this is a beautiful gap, just absolutely sensational. And at this particular point in time, the 407.03 actually is the all-time high on Amazon. So expect Amazon to probably continue up a little bit from here, believe it or not. You know, it's at 407. A lot of people are going to say, oh my gosh, this is too high, too fast. And I would think that there's going to be a little bit of a retracement coming in at some point, you know, something back into maybe it looks like this and then a bounce. But I'll absolutely be keeping a bullish perspective on this gap, on Amazon, on this location, and excited to see kind of what plays out and how it plays out. Google, not so much. Didn't really do much. Didn't really get to my location. Did not gap above this resistance. So this is a strong gap. My expectations at this point is likely Google will trade sideways and then maybe close above that wick, in which case I'll be keeping an eye on this gap on Google as it is a little bit bullish. So we didn't get to the pivots that I was interested in. There were some day trading opportunities on Google. This little double bottom right here. Boom, 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 boom. I actually texted my boy Dan Walsh about that. Broke out, retested, it kind of continued. So on a weekly option right there, that's about 25-30% really quickly. And Google, I mean, some nice moves. And overall, I'm still bullish on the gap. It looks nice. I do think it's interesting that we trade to this resistance. So again, some sideways movement and then a break bullish on Google. And I'll be excited to see what's going on. Facebook, guys, was less than stellar. It really did not do much at all. So if you're in shares and you did some covered calls or something, beautiful. My good friend Johnny Howlett, his covered call expired today, the 86. That'll be worthless, and nothing really to report on Facebook. So it'll probably continue to be a little bit more bullish to neutral at the moment, just waiting on things to happen. SPY, I'm interested to see if we do in fact close above 211.39. We didn't yesterday, so let's go ahead and move this trigger up just a little bit, and it might as well be kind of an all-time high close above that particular price. Now over here, if you're considering, legging into some bullish positions, it is a nice little inside day candle. And if we're looking at the hourly chart on SPY, you can see the hourly had a nice retracement and is probably breaking out. Now keep in mind, all this is subject to change due to volatility, but I am continually bullish on the market, expecting some higher highs and really excited to see what happens. But the Qs today, wow. So the Qs, if you were in the Q trade, not only are you in a swing, but we also set up a weekly bull put spread on the Qs as of Wednesday. So we set up a, let me get this pulled up, 107.50, 160.50 for 9 cents. That's a 9% return since Wednesday. And we are above our debit spread, which is absolutely fine because this is a retest gap. Therefore, we have 1 week left or 1 week remaining on the Qs. Guys, we absolutely blasted through this resistance. So I'm going to keep an eye on for something like this. Hopefully, we'll come back below 110 by next Friday, so that call expires worthless, and we can hold on to our long position and be good to go. If you are in on the Qs bullish, keep in mind this is a very strong old resistance, new support. This is a retest gap, and any type of pullback and bounce, I'm bullish on the Qs. Again, great bull put spread. We'll see what happens this week. I mean, granted, anything can change. It is only 12:30 Eastern, so we'll keep an eye on what goes down. But as of right now, super excited about the future as always, and I'm excited about you guys. And thank you so much for your support of real life trading, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting some great emails, some great comments, some great feedback, and that's all thanks to you and your overall amazingness. So have a good weekend. I'll see you guys on Monday, and until next time, remember, love life, live life, and trade it.